Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we will be taking a look at some more problems related to the lesson quadratic equations. The first question asks us to find the number of integral values for m such that the roots of x square minus 2mx plus m square minus 1 lies between minus 2 and 4. Now since both the roots lie between minus 2 and 4, we can say that the function of x where x is minus 2 and 4 will always be greater than 0. When we calculate the discriminant for the above equation, we get minus 2m whole square minus 4 times m square minus 1 equal to 4m square minus 4m square plus 4, which is 4. Discriminant is greater than 0, and thus we get the value of x as a real number. Now we can just use the quadratic formula x equal to minus b plus minus under root discriminant whole divided by 2. X is 2m plus minus root 4 by 2, that is x equal to m plus 1. X lies between minus 2 and 4, so we can substitute x equal to m plus 1. We get m plus 1 lies between minus 2 and 4, or m lies between minus 3 and 3. Since m is an element of positive integers, m can be 0, 1 and 2. Thus we have three integral values for m. The next question states that alpha and beta are the roots of the quadratic equation p square plus p plus 1 times x square plus p minus 1 times x plus p square equal to 0. Unity lies between both the roots, and we need to find the set of values for p. Now I have plotted a graph here, and in this graph we can notice that 1 is between alpha and beta. This means that the function of x where x equal to 1 lies below the x-axis, or it is negative. Thus we have f of 1 is less than 0. First we'll use the equation for roots. We get alpha plus beta equal to p square by p square plus p plus 1. Alpha plus beta is greater than 0. We have 1 minus p greater than 0, and p is less than 1. We know that p square plus p plus 1 is always greater than 0. Now, as before, f of 1 is less than 0. P square plus p plus 1 plus p minus 1 plus p square less than 0. 2p square plus 2p is less than 0. We can divide 2 from both the sides. We get p square plus p is less than 0, or p into p plus 1 is less than 0. When we use the wavy curve method, we get p is an element of minus 1 to 0, both exclusive. This is option C. In the 23rd question, alpha, beta, gamma and delta are the roots of the equation x power 4 minus 100x cubed plus 2x square plus 4x plus 10 equal to 0. We have to find the value of 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta plus 1 by gamma plus 1 by delta. How I have solved here is I have used the equation for roots, but there is a simpler method. If alpha, beta, gamma and delta are roots of a given equation, then 1 by alpha, 1 by beta, 1 by gamma and 1 by delta would be the roots of the equation where the coefficients are swapped. So this equation would be converted to 10x power 4, 4x cube, 2x square minus 100x plus 1 equal to 0. And directly we could use the quadratic equation, or we could do in this method alpha plus alpha beta gamma plus alpha beta gamma plus beta gamma delta plus alpha gamma delta is minus 4 by 1. When we divide this by alpha beta gamma delta, we get it as minus 2 by 5. 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta plus 1 by gamma plus 1 by delta is minus 2 by 5. That is option D. The 24th question, we need to find the number of real solutions for x in the equation x power 4 plus 8x square plus 16 equal to 4x square minus 12x plus 9. Now when we take the components from RHS to LHS, we get x power 4 plus 4x square plus 12x plus 7 equal to 0. When we put the value of x equal to minus 1, the equation turns out to be 0. Thus we have x plus 1 as one of the factors. When we divide the equation f of x by x plus 1, we get x square minus 2x plus 7. and hence when we take the discriminant of x square minus 2x plus 7, it comes out to be less than 0, due to which x is not an element of R, that is x is not a real number in x square minus 2x plus 7. Thus the only real root we get is x equal to minus 1. In the 25th question, p of x is given as 7x cubed minus 4x square plus a variable k. If the three zeros of p of x form an AP, we need to find the value of k. Let the roots be alpha, beta and gamma. We get alpha equal to beta minus d, gamma is beta plus d, where d is just the common difference in the AP. Now using the equation of roots, we get sum of the roots equal to minus b by a, that is minus of minus 4 divided by 7, that is 4 by 7. 3 beta equal to 4 by 7 or beta equal to 4 by 21. This is our first equation. Now alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma delta is c by a, which is 0 by 7, which turns out to be just 0. We get beta square minus beta d plus beta square plus beta d plus beta square minus d square is 0. 3 beta square minus d square is 0, or beta square minus d square is minus 2 beta square. This is our second equation. And the last one we can obtain from the equation of roots is beta minus d into beta plus d is minus k by 7. Beta into beta square minus d square is minus k by 7. Now we substitute beta square minus d square is minus 2 beta square in this equation. We get minus 2 beta cube is minus k by 7, or 2 beta cube is k by 7. Substituting beta equal to 4 by 21 from equation 1 into this, we get k by 7 equal to 2 into 4 cube divided by 21 cube, or k equal to 128 by 1323, which is option D. In the 26th question, the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus 6 equal to 0 does not have two distinct real roots. Then the least value of 2a plus b is dash. Now since they don't have distinct real roots, they must have equal real roots, and the discriminant would turn out to be equal to 0. We get b square minus 4 times 6 times a is equal to 0, b square minus 24a equal to 0, or 2a equal to b square by 12. Substituting 2a is b square by 12 in 2a plus b, we get 2a plus b equal to b square by 12 plus b, which is equal to b square plus 12b by 12, which is again equal to b plus 6 whole square minus 36 by 12. Now if 2a plus b has to be minimum, the variable component of it has to be minimum, that is b plus 6 whole square has to be minimum. Now we know that any perfect square is either greater than or equal to 0, thus the minimum value for b plus 6 whole square has to be 0, due to which we get 2a plus b minimum equal to minus 36 by 12, which is minus 3. This is option B. I hope this video was useful. If it was, then do share it to others, and I'll see you on another video. Thanks for watching.